Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing great. So in the previous video I discussed with you about individual demand and factors affecting it. So in this video we will discuss about factors affecting market demand, demand and quantity demanded, and demand function and its two types, that is individual and market demand. So let's start. So we all know what is market demand. So market demand refers to quantity of a commodity that all consumers will be able and ready to buy at each possible price during a particular period of time. So in the previous video I told you that what is the difference between the individual and market demand. So the difference is that in market demand means all consumers are ready and willing to buy the commodity at each possible price. So that is the difference. Fine. So all the factors which affect individual demand, so they also affect market demand, but in addition there are few more factors, so we will talk about them. Size of the population. So generally a large population demands more goods, so market demand is directly affected by size of the population in the country. Increase in population will increase demand for a commodity. As large population demand more goods, it's very logical. And decrease in population means small population will demand less goods. So when there is a decrease in population, so it will decrease demand for a commodity as well. Fine. Now we will see what happened in the composition of population. Composition of population means description of people on the basis of age, on the basis of gender and etc. If there are more females in the country, then demand of female products, female outfits would be more. If there are more old people, then products such as spectacles etc. would be in greater demand. What it shows that there exists direct relationship between demand for a given commodity and size and composition of population. जितना जैसा size होगा उतनी demand होगी, but it also depends on the composition of population कि population में percentage किसका ज़्यादा है. If there are more females or if there are more males, if there are more old people, अगर you can differentiate it also on the basis of the age. even अगर 18 to 25 एज के लोग पर्टिकुलरली ज़्यादा है इकोनॉमी में, तो उन प्रोडक्ट्स की जो प्रोडक्ट्स वो यूज़ करते हैं उनकी डिमांड ज़्यादा हो जाएगी इकोनॉमी में. फाइन. सो द नेक्स्ट फैक्टर विच अफेक्ट मार्केट डिमांड इज सीजन एंड वेदर. सो द कंडीशन ऑफ season and weather play significant role in affecting market demand. Summer season, the demand for ice cream increases, and during winter season the demand for ice cream falls. So there is a direct relationship between demand for good and season. If I talk about the individual consumer here, maybe a particular person consumes ice cream during winter as well, but because we are talking about market demand, so it generally falls down. Now the eighth factor which affect market demand is distribution of income. Distribution of income means how income is distributed among different sections of society, different section of people, different groups of people. So if income is fairly distributed among different section of people, then all will demand for goods and services, hence demand for commodities will be more. Fine. But if there is an uneven distribution in the economy, then only certain group of people will demand more goods and other will not. As a result, overall demand for a commodity decreases. So it shows that there exists a direct relationship between distribution of income and market demand. Now demand function. So demand function shows the relationship between quantity demanded for a particular commodity and factors influencing it. So we use this word quantity demanded here. So now we need to know more about quantity demanded. Before reading quantity demanded, let me revise you the concept of demand. So as we already read in the last two videos, that demand is a quantity of a commodity that consumer is willing and able to buy at each possible price during a given period of time. So there are four elements in this definition, and all the words highlighted here is key elements of demand. But now we pay our attention on each possible price. Fine. So demand will be different at different price, which means that demand is not a particular quantity. So in last video, when I talked about first factor which affects individual demand, which is price of the given commodity, so there I took one example and I am carrying forward the same example. So in that question, we took the given commodity is potato. When price of potato is ₹30, consumer is currently purchasing 1 kg. So हमने ये सपोज किया था कि ये हमारा करंट प्राइस चल रहा है इकोनॉमी में. अगर करंट प्राइस 30 है, so consumer is ready to buy 1 kg. But if price will fall means if price becomes 15, consumer is ready to purchase even 2 kg. And when price will be high, when price will be more means now consumer has to pay more. So consumer will buy less goods, which shows that demand is not a particular quantity at a particular price. It describes behavior of buyer at every possible price. Means buyer would demand 2 kg at ₹15, half kg at ₹45. So demand is changing with change in price. So अगर मैं ये बोलूं कि कंज्यूमर 15 पर सिर्फ कंज्यूमर अगर 15 प्राइस होगा तो 2 kg बाय करेगा. तो दिस इज एन इनकम्प्लीट स्टेटमेंट. वाई? बिकॉज डिमांड इज डिफरेंट एट डिफरेंट प्राइसेस. तो अगर प्राइस उससे भी कम हो जाता है, देन कंज्यूमर इज रेडी टू परचेज इवन मोर. So this we cannot say that at this price this is our demand. Why? Because this is an incomplete statement. And how this is an incomplete statement? Because as your price changes, your demand will also changes, and that is what we talked in the video where we discussed the characteristics that demand is always at a particular price. Means demand changes with change in price. Fine. Now quantity demanded. So it is the desired quantity which consumer wish to purchase. So it is not necessary, not compulsory that they actually, but this much unit they are going to purchase. So अभी यहाँ पे in this particular example, when px is 30, so consumer is demanding 1 kg. ठीक है, तो ये हमारा current scenario है. When price falls to 15, consumer would demand 2 kg. So it is a specific quantity at a specific price, and it is a desired quantity. So it is referred as quantity demanded. ठीक है, मतलब जब हम इन तीनों को एक साथ बात करेंगे वो डिमांड हो जाएगी. जब हम इसको सिंगल बात कर रहे हैं तब ये क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड हो जाएगा. बिकॉज इन आवर एग्जाम्पल वी अज्यूम दैट करंटली प्राइस इतना चल रहा है. अगर हम ये अजम्पशन ना भी करें तो भी हम ये कह सकते हैं कि इफ प्राइस इज 30, कंज्यूमर वुड परचेज 1 kg. इफ प्राइस फॉल्स, कंज्यूमर वुड परचेज 2 kg. तो फर्स्ट वाला भी फिर हमारा क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड हो जाएगा. ठीक है. Now let me relate you this concept with the desire, want and demand, जो कि हमने first video में पढ़ा था, that is demand part 1. So there we took the example of car. So desire is a wish to possess something, means you wish that you may own something in the future. So it is just a wish to possess something, whereas want is that desire which is backed up by the ability and willingness to satisfy it. Backed by the ability का मतलब है कि you are willing, also you have the enough amount of money. Again and again I am telling you it's not necessary that it is always money, but because money के सिवा हमारा काम नहीं हो सकता, therefore we are taking it as money. So demand. Want when expressed with reference to specific quantity, period of time, price, then it is known as demand. Want में एबिलिटी और विलिंगनेस तो ऑलरेडी आ गया, मतलब अभी एक जब हम उसको एक स्पेसिफिक क्वांटिटी और एक स्पेसिफिक पीरियड ऑफ टाइम और एक प्राइस के बारे में जब हम रेफरेंस में बात करते हैं तब हमारा क्या जाता है. सो इट मीन्स, अगर we need to fit one example, it means that a consumer wants to purchase a car, so it is his desire to possess something, उसके पास कुछ भी नहीं है. When it is backed by the ability, when he is able to buy it, it is known as want. And जब हम जो डिमांड की डेफिनेशन होती है, जब वो सारे की एलिमेंट्स प्रेजेंट होंगे, then it is demand. Fine. Means at 10 lakh, consumer is ready to purchase one car. So it is always reference to a specific quantity, period of time and price. So demand function shows the relationship between quantity demanded for a particular commodity and factors influencing it. Quantity demanded is basically a desired quantity which consumer wish to purchase. It's not necessary or not compulsory that he will actually purchase it. Fine. Now we will talk about the demand function. So demand function shows the functional relationship between individual demand and the factors influencing it. Functional means that effect of independent variable on dependent variable. So as we know कि जो demand है वो बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स से इन्फ्लुएंस होती है, तो वो सारे फैक्टर्स इंडिपेंडेंट हो जाते हैं, एंड क्योंकि वो इफेक्ट डिमांड को कर रहे हैं तो डिमांड डिपेंडेंट है. ठीक है. सो बेसिकली फंक्शनल रिलेशनशिप टेल अस दैट इफ चेंज इन independent variable, change in all the factors which influence individual or market demand would result change in dependent variable that results in change in demand, that is market demand and individual demand. ठीक है. So functional relationship का मतलब ये होता है. And market demand में functional relationship between market demand and factors influencing it. Although we know that जो market demand के factors हैं वो सारे वो हैं जो individual demand के हैं, but in addition there are 3 more factors. So अब इसको represent कैसे करना है? So dx is basically f, that is f shows your functional और functional relationship. जो px pr हैं ये सब हमारा क्या है? ये सब हमारे independent variable हैं. Px is price of good X, price of the given commodity. PR is price of related goods which are of 2 types, substitute and complementary goods. Y is income of consumer, उसमें normal goods और कौन से good आते हैं? Inferior good. T taste and preferences. E expectation of change in future price. तो different books में आपको ये different notations मिलेंगी. So आप जो मर्जी आप उसको ले सकते हो. एंड मार्केट डिमांड फंक्शन में 3 चीजें इंक्रीज हो जाती हैं, PO, S और D, where your PO is size and composition of the population, S is your season and weather, D is your distribution of income. So that's it for today. Thank you.